That's a joke. How much I get paid an hour?
I don't know yet.
I'm gonna need like 20.
That's definitely too much.
Alright, 15. Alright.
Oh God. What's going on YouTube? It's me, Tiffany, and I'm here with my co-host Tanea.
Hey guys.
And we are back with an all new video. What's that?
I'm putting my drink out there.
We are back with an all new video.
Speaking of that cup, you know I had Hennessy in it all weekend, right? So it got washed in the dishwasher, and then I went to go use it today. This tastes just like Hennessy again. So I feel like I had a little bit of Hennessy before work.
Well, that's why the other day when I saw it in the cabinet, I was like, because once liquor getting stuff, it's just like stuff.
I like it.
I don't. But anyway, it is Tuesday. Oh, come on.
Only Tuesday. Bye, Karan.
Hi, you guys. Hey, YouTube.
Where you going?
You're going to rehearsal.
Well, let me tell you where I'm going.
No.
I'm going to dance.
Alright. Are you eating my cheese now, too?
Why are you making so crazy? Go upstairs.
I'm hungry. And it's
You did something they showed me.
Eat a hot dog.
Eat some chicken.
Eat a fruit.
That's dinner. Sorry about that. It's Tuesday, July the 7th. No, we did not do a Monday video. I got lots of messages. And it's simply because what I told you guys. Now, it's rare that we'll miss a Monday video. We'll probably miss a Thursday video. But on Monday, by 5 o'clock, there was still nothing for me to talk about. It was like 2 things for me to talk about, and they were like stupid. Like, things that I would have been done talking about in like 2 seconds. So, I just couldn't do it. Now, we were going to come on here. I had planned for us to come on here and at least talk about our 4th of July weekend, which wasn't really much to that either.
Because I had to work on Friday.
But, Tanea started cooking, and I guess let me tell y'all why she thought we wasn't doing a video yesterday. From Twitter. I never came out my mouth and said, Tanea, we're not doing a video. I was on Twitter and I said, yeah, we might not do a video. Never said we're not doing a video.
I added you.
Did I say we're not doing
But you never added me back.
But did I say
But you never added me back, so therefore you led me on to believe that it was no video.
Clearly she's a psychopath. But so yeah, it doesn't matter because we're back now. But we're gonna keep this video moving because I feel like we could get trapped in one of those long ass videos. It's a lot to talk about,
and
so let's get straight into it.
I got things to do.
She ain't got shit to do.
Yes, I do, because I'm eating pancakes after this.
I gotta tell you something.
What?
Is it National Pancake Day?
Yes. Is it?
No, it's not.
No, it's not. It's our
It just was on sale. Yeah.
What you guys tell me?
I'll tell you.
No, we can go get pancakes for 30 cents. Let's go.
They 57 cents actually. I'm doing a video. And it's over in 25 minutes.
4th of July weekend. As you all know, I was off on Friday, but don't be mistaken thinking that I was laying around chilling, because as I told you guys, what I do on my days off is try to prepare myself for the next day, which worked out great. I got most of my laundry done. I cleaned up, and guess what I did?
What?
I watched Gone Girl for the first time.
It was amazing.
It was so good that I told Tanea, I said, Tanea, we're having movie night tonight when you get off of work. You have to see this movie. I don't know why it took me so long to watch this movie. She might like freak out.
We should film it.
If we watch it, you can't have your phone in your hand.
Okay. Nene is Gone Girl.
Yeah, I don't want y'all to know. You know, I used to love. You know when you used to work at nighttime when you worked at Sugar, me and Nene would watch TV at night before she had like this fancy phone. But now the whole time she be on Facebook, I can't take it.
That's why I'm about to get her services cut off.
But anyway,
You said you was gonna buy me a new phone. How you gonna get my service cut off?
We having a video. Why are you talking to us?
But anyway, so I watched Gone Girl. Gone Girl is amazing. If you have not seen it, and let me tell y'all something, for the people who have saw it, y'all should have warned me, because shit didn't get real until almost an hour and a half in, because the movie is like 2 hours and 30 minutes. So, you know, nobody warned me. So when the shit went down, the people who know what went down,
it went down.
I paused the video for like an hour. I'm not even gonna lie.
Right.
And went and started cleaning up. I couldn't take it. My mind was blown.
I was like, Tiffany, pause this. Please pause.
And it's so crazy because when I was telling them on Twitter yesterday, I saw it, they was like, oh my God, I read the book. If you read the book, you will really freak out. They said the book is really crazy.
That bitch is real. I couldn't. See, the thing is, I couldn't read that because I was already really scared.
Yeah.
Because she's really crazy.
Right.
So I couldn't really read stuff like that because I can't get that into me and just like, no, it's just too much.
So, 4th of July, the actual day, we had crabs. We had cookout food. Tania cooked on the grill.
We had Hennessy.
I didn't have Hennessy. We had a friend come over for the weekend, and we had like chill with her. We went to go take my nephew to see the fireworks, but the fireworks were canceled that day. But we did see some small ones. And then the next day, we went and saw fireworks again at the place that it was canceled at. And like I told somebody, at this age, especially if I don't have a kid in possession that day, the 4th of July to me nowadays is just, I was watching somebody talk about it on Instagram the other day, it's a little too much for me now, especially like the stuff I used to do when I was younger, because when I was younger I did go downtown, or my family was known for having a big 4th of July cookout at my house, but now all the fireworks sound like gunshots and it's just too much. I'm just too paranoid, people getting shot, and that's what I was going to tell y'all now. It was so many firecracker incidents over the weekend.
Did you see the one about the man who shot one off his head and died?
That's what my mom was telling me to talk about, but I didn't see that one. Let me tell y'all something. My aunt has had like a messed up eye my entire life, because my mother said when her and my uncle were younger, he set off a firecracker and it like exploded in her eye and she lost her eye. She actually has a glass eye. And my little cousin got hit by a firecracker at one of our cookouts when we was younger, when she was 5. She's now 21. But ever since that, hell no. I want my eyes, my ears. I don't want to be burnt, none of that.
One time somebody set off a firecracker right next to me. But I didn't know. So when it went off, like the noise in my ear, I just bust out crying. Stevie beat him up.
Yeah. So 4th of July was good. How was your 4th of July?
Amazing. I wish it would have been longer. I wish I would have had Friday or Monday.
Well, we won't worry about that because she's always off for something. Real quick, what I wanted to talk about was a viewer. Hey, and a couple weeks ago, another viewer had said the same thing. A viewer came under the recent video and said that they felt like we could think of more words and we can use more words other than the word nigga. And here's what I have to say about that. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. I'm not even gonna use me as an example. This one right here is literally the dictionary. Like, don't make it seem like we don't have more words to use. But
that's the word I want to use.
Right. And I have to come on this camera and I have to be myself, or this show wouldn't be real. You know what I mean? Like, this whole show I've been saying nigga. Now y'all do remember the people who been watching for a while, remember I cut it down?
And the thing is, we have still cut down.
Right.
The thing about it is, it's in like, when a word is in someone's vocabulary because they use it every day,
right.
It's just, you know,
I know my life.
It's just something that you have to deal with. That's just how we talk. That's just, you know, we say nigga, we say bitch, we say shit. That's the type of stuff we say.
Exactly, and I don't want anybody to be offended. If you've been watching this long, you should not be offended.
Right.
So, you know, if I say the word nigga, keep calm.
It's because I'm really not saying like nigger.
Right, not nigger.
It's nigger. These niggas need to get their shit together. Some fool over there, like, you know, like, it's like that. But,
so,
you know, I'm sorry.
If you can't handle the language, I love you to death, but...
Yeah. Watch us on Thursdays when we do Scandal, because we rarely say nigga except for when I'm probably talking about her.
Okay, so let's get into the oh, and another thing I wanted to say. I get little messages all the time, and I got a recent one about people just going through a lot of stuff, personal problems, and actually some people are really depressed, and they say that they watch our show and it, for that moment, for that hour, or however long our show is on, it just completely takes their mind off of it, and it really brightens their day.
That's amazing.
That's amazing. That makes
you want to
me
know
feel
why that's
good
amazing? Because, okay, I immediately just went to Beyonce mode, and at the end of one of her concerts, that's when she was just like, you know, you may be going through anything, and when you come here, right, I make you forget all about that. And so, like, if I do that, which I didn't know I did, but if we can do that, make your, you know, 45 minutes a little bit better for the day, then that's what we want to do. That's the whole point of this. So
God is working.
I'm happy.
Us. I'm convinced that that's what's happening right now. So yeah, whenever
that was so nice.
If we are brightening your day, go watch some reruns of us.
Right.
Go back and watch a while ago, I did my depression story. Do not be afraid, ashamed, sad. Everybody goes through a depression stage. If we are what's helping you, because for mine, it was like chips and shit.
I'll tell you what helped me with mine, but it's illegal, so DM me.
Let's get into the show. Shout out to the viewers, though. I love y'all. First thing I want to get into is Bill Cosby, who, you know what I meant to do was go back and watch our videos when we did talk about Bill Cosby.
I said I wasn't talking about it.
I think I defended you, Bill. I think I did.
I think I did too. And the thing is, go ahead.
Okay, so let me go first. Bill. Okay, so let me tell y'all. Y'all probably already know, but Bill has admitted to giving, how do you pronounce the word? Quaaludes to women, and when the lawyers asked him did he give these drugs to the women to have sex with them, he said yes. And I started looking up Quaaludes, and they're a sedative, basically knock your ass out. And he also admitted to giving women.
It's not funny because it's gross.
Right.
Like that's all. It's
Right.
so gross.
And he also admitted to giving women Benadryl.
Bill, you're Bill Cosby. You didn't have to give anybody anything. It was probably bitches lined up.
So here's the thing. Now I understand that there's a lot of people have different things that they want to say about it, and it's a lot of people saying that, oh, I feel like, you know, Bill Cosby's like 95 now, like why you want to bring it up now, da, da, da. And I definitely feel like that if I did say that in the past, that was wrong, and I really do feel bad. I know. I'm speaking.
Are we talking together?
No, I said it's my turn. It's my turn.
We having a conversation.
So it's a horrible thing. I feel sorry for anybody who was raped by Bill Cosby, who was taken advantage of by Bill Cosby, and I really feel bad for Bill Cosby super fans like Jill Scott, like Felicia Rashad, like his wife, like Debbie Allen, who all were upset at people for, you know, accusing him of these things and stuff, because he did do them. And Jill Scott came on and she said, I'm disgusted. Like, I'm really disgusted, because I honestly did not believe that he did this. So I feel sorry for, you know, Bill Cosby's fans, because you lied. I mean, well, did he? He never said he did.
He's never said anything.
But what somebody did say on the radio today, which was a really good point, sometimes we really have to step back and realize that we really don't know these people. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm talking about Bill Cosby right now, because Bill Cosby was never a reality star.
Right.
He was a TV star. You know what I mean? Like,
those kind of famous people back then are not the kind of famous people now.
Right, like it's not like Kim Kardashian. Like, I feel like I do know enough about Kim Kardashian.
Right.
I don't, you know what she says when she's not in front of the camera.
I feel like I know Kim's character.
Right, I know enough.
We don't know Bill's character.
We don't know Bill's character.
We know, like, the Dr. Cosby.
So, you know, when, because he was like, you know, with people like, I don't believe Bill Cosby would ever do something like this. And he was like, how do you know? You don't know Bill Cosby.
Right.
You don't know the real Bill Cosby.
That's true.
I mean, we see his stand-up and stuff, but, you know, some fables go inside of stand-up comedy, so, you know.
But that's also the thing. It's not even that they don't want to, I can't believe he did it. It's like you don't want to believe it. It's like, you know, that's even when, like, it comes to your own family member, and your own family member is a sicko rapist.
Right.
You don't want to believe that your nephew or cousin or brother or whatever could do something like that. But, you know, so you don't want to believe that your favorite person could do something like that. And it's sad. What I will say is it's effing disgusting. And, like, it's so, I told Tiffany last night, like, I want to hear the tape. Like, I got to hear him say it exactly out of his mouth, because, like, the thing is, it makes no sense. And, like, after all this being silent this whole time, your lawyers really advised you to say that? Like, I need more. Well,
something I was reading was saying that some of the testimony was from a previous court date in 2006. Like, he had been admitted to some of this stuff, but they're just digging and finding all this stuff.
And, okay, so this is my next thing. Like, okay, I think it's disgusting. I'm not here for rape. I think it's gross. Like, it's nasty, okay? And I'm very, very disgusted that Bill Cosby felt like he had to rape women and he did it. Like, that's nasty. But I still don't understand. I mean, I may be wrong for this, and, you know, as a woman, y'all watching this, y'all might be right, like, oh, no, bitch. No, you did not. You need to, you know. But I just don't understand you coming out 50 years later. You know what I'm saying? Like, like, my mind can't understand that. Because the thing is, like, okay, you didn't come out 50 years ago because you were scared, but what is it going to do now? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's not going to go to jail for it now.
He could. He could. If it goes to trial, he could. That's what they were talking about on CNN today. And they all could get money. See, that's where I'm at now. I feel like if he really did this shit, if he was really raping all these women, take all of his fucking money, just like they put Martha Stewart's ass in jail. I don't care if he's about to die next year. I don't give a damn. Send his ass to jail. He's still going around doing little, you know, appearances and stuff like that. No, he's living off his millions of money. No. His old ass. If he was really sedating these women, I don't give a damn. They can give the money to their goddamn grandchildren. Run me my money for my pain and suffering. Take all of his shit.
But the thing is, like, how much pain and suffering do you really have if you waited 50 years? Like, if you did something to me, I want to deal with it now.
But that's you. And there's so many women in the United States who are afraid to admit that they were raped, and it's a proven fact.
I understand that, but what I'm just saying is, I just don't understand what you're gonna get out of it now. Like,
I just told you.
Well, why didn't you do that before? Like, why are you not scared now?
Because so many. Now I do remember saying this. After each woman came out, I guess it was nothing to be scared of anymore. I mean, I wasn't raped by Bill Cosby, but I'm telling y'all from me.
I'm just telling y'all, if it was me, if Bill Cosby would have popped something in my drink and made me pop it open for him, we would have went to court then.
So like, let's say that you didn't. Let's say you didn't. And then all of these people start coming out saying they were raped, and they start to open this big trial. Are you want to put your name on the list and testify?
No, I feel like I should have.
That sounds stupid.
But that's me.
Right, and that is you.
That's me.
Of you
because
not to get the money. I'd be damned.
Right.
Give me my $3 million for my pain and suffering.
I'm not paying.
I don't care if my vagina.
If you're over it, that means you don't have any pain and suffering.
I'm not over it. You never get over it.
You just said it. You just said I don't care if I'm over it.
I don't care if it's over.
You don't have no fucking pain and suffering if you got raped 55 years ago and you're living fine now. Like, you know, you're being greedy. That's the thing. Like, you're being greedy. It's not about like
niggas
what
be greedy
he did
every day.
So because niggas be greedy every day, you be greedy every day.
Oh, but now that we're back to talking about each other, like I said, if it were me, if I didn't come out, and that seems like something that I would do. I could see me being raped and like not saying nothing. I could see that. But when that trial came out, I'd be like,
no, the thing is, like, I hate bandwagoners. Like, that's stupid. That's stupid.
If you're going to bandwagon for millions. I ain't mad at y'all.
That's stupid.
All of y'all need to come out and get his old ass.
Okay, well, if that's the case, when I was watching TV, I felt, can I be trans raped? I felt like I was raped. Like, that's dumb. I mean, like, you have people like, oh, I'm transracial. I feel like I'm black.
But you were really raped.
I'm just saying, like, it's
transracial.
crazy.
It's not real. Rape
It's crazy to me. Like, that's really crazy. It's really like, it's like so money hungry. If it's something that bad and that tormental, and you know that you're finally getting over it, why are you rehashing it just to get millions? Like, that's crazy.
Why you so mad? Hey, why you so mad? Hey, why you so mad? Get y'all money, y'all. Fuck Bill Cosby's old ass. Bill,
you're mad.
You know,
why are you so
I'm
mad?
not mad at all. I'm excited.
Sounds like you're mad.
Hold on, because we did this last week, so let's do it again. Tell me, guys, if you feel like Tanae's mad or Tiffany's mad in this situation right now.
It sounds like you're mad.
But, you're not, the fuck am I mad for? I'm mad. I will say, I am mad that Bill Cosby, I mean, I feel like you said, what was the point of you coming out and saying it now if you wasn't going to say it a couple months ago when everybody was like, oh my God, I'm being raped by Bill Cosby? Like, why now? Not unless it was all from that 2006 trial that they're getting all this information from. I really don't know, but I definitely feel like if Bill Cosby was out here raping people, it doesn't matter how old he is, he needs to, you know, something needs to happen. Like, he just shouldn't, he doesn't have much life left, but, you know, a little bit that he does have. I mean, I'm not saying give him the death penalty, but, you know, another thing is, people do not look at him as Bill Cosby. They look at him as, What's his name on the show?
Bill Cosby.
No, his last name is Huxtable.
Oh, Dr. Huxtable.
Dr.
sorry.
Huxtable. Cliff Huxtable.
Yeah, I mean, and I understand, like, I'm definitely saying, like, if he really, really did do something to you, and you really, really feel like you are owed something, then that's fine. But come on, like, don't just jump on the bandwagon because you're like, oh, you know, I had a meeting with him,
But my
so let me
thing
get
is,
my millions down.
well, why not? To spare Bill Cosby?
No, not to spare Bill Cosby, to spare yourself. Like, why put yourself through all this if it's really not that serious to you?
Or that's just like but this is going to be a fake story, but it's also a real story. The OBGYN here that was recording the women while he was giving them exams.
Right.
Now, let's say, because once, you know, all of that came out, all of these women started coming out saying how they didn't feel comfortable and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
If that man was my OBGYN and I found out that he was recording me, I don't give a damn
Well,
if he was not making me feel uncomfortable. Oh my, he made me feel so
I was saying,
uncomfortable.
but if he
My check
didn't
would be
record
in the
me,
mail.
and if he didn't make me feel uncomfortable, then
He already going to jail. All of his money is getting taken. He's like, run me my fucking money, creep. I don't care. You a creep anyway. You need to be punished. So while you being punished, give me some money too, since you was in my vagina also. Let's move on. All the best to Bill Cosby. If you go to jail, you go to jail. If you don't, you don't. If you got to pay the money, hey, shout out to the women that's getting the money. Give it to your grandkids. Y'all probably already got money. It was a bunch of white women anyway. Fucking Janice Dickinson and shit. You know, whatever.
no, what was? It's the black lady too. That black model.
Who?
You remember the black model who came on there? And
Oh, was it Beverly?
I was like, her story sounds so staged. It's like, and then the one lady, I can't remember anything from that night, but I do know I was bruised.
It was a sedative. Now that I know that he was giving bitches sedatives, you damn right she don't remember. You know what? Let's move on, because also you have to remember that rape is also really a sensitive subject. You know
Yes,
what I mean? Like, it's a really sensitive subject. So
the thing
fuck
is,
that.
I feel like rape is very, very serious. So if you want to, you know, accuse somebody of raping you,
it's not accusing. But he really did rape them.
if you're gonna say somebody raped you, then let's be like, be clear about it. Be real and be honest. Don't be just jumping on the bandwagon. But
how do you know all the people didn't get raped?
And how do we know that they did? How do we know that they didn't?
The man just said he was giving women Quaaludes.
We don't know if he gave it to all of them. What if he only gave it to 4?
He said he only gave it to 1.
What if he only gave it to 1?
The article I read said it ain't say 1. It said like about 5, and then it was the other lady who came out and said that
But
he was giving her Benadryl.
Hold
He
on.
admitted to the Benadryl.
So, yeah, what did the article say that you said 5?
Yeah.
Because the lady that came on last night said that he did it to 48 women.
I don't think that he gave all of them Quaaludes.
No, she said it last night. She said last night it's 48 women who are here to testify to say that Bill Cosby gave them drugs and like tried to have sex with them.
I believe y'all.
48?
I hope 100 more come out. Fuck Bill Cosby. But moving on to the transsexual lover Tyga.
Oh my God.
You know what? Kris Jenner, if that was ever a mistake that you made, or a time that you should actually act like a parent to the one child you have left, because you want to be a parent to Courtney, who got 3 kids,
and Kim.
You want to be a parent to Kim, who got a husband and 2
a parent
kids.
to Chloe, who will cuss that ass out.
You don't want to be a parent to Rob's fat ass. You don't want to be a parent
She tiptoeing around his fat
right.
ass.
You don't want to be a parent to Kylie. Kylie, who's 17. Kylie's 17 years old, and you decided to let her go with a grown ass man.
It's crazy that you said that, because we was watching the one from the other day when she was like following Kendall around, and Kendall was like, I need some space. Like, you want to be there for them.
Kendall, you want to be there for Kendall. Kendall's already 18. So now you let your 17-year-old go with the grown ass man, and now we find out that the grown ass man is having sex with a grown ass man.
Can I say something real quick? I thought it was like a thing with the LGBT community that y'all didn't like pull each other out.
Oh no, trannies don't count. Hell no, they messy. Are you crazy?
Oh, just in case it's a tranny weapon. No, she said it. She called y'all messy.
They messy.
She said it.
Sorry, it's not all of them. I will take that back, because all fat bitches ain't green. All fat bitches don't.
Right. It's like, you fucking fat ass bitch.
All fat bitches ain't greedy. But
Right.
a lot of trainees, once they have sex with a man, they will keep them screenshots, them conversations and shit when you start acting up.
That's cray. Like,
I'm just
I couldn't
saying.
believe it.
Okay, so the woman is actually a model. I mean, an actress. Her name is Mia Isabel, which I will say, the bitch is gorgeous. Like, if I didn't know she had a dick.
What she look like?
She's beautiful.
I'm about to look.
Go on Ball Alert. If I didn't know she had a dick and all that, hey, Tyga, do your thing. But,
That's kind of
actually, I don't know if she still got a dick or not. She
I
might
mean, I would say that she still
You
has
remember porn stage called the cyborg pussy, and he said that transsexual trans girls are probably better because they know what a dick wants. That's what
He is disgusting. He is a
But
nasty
anyway,
man.
she's come out and she said that they have been on and off for the past 3 years.
I did.
And they recently were talking. She sent the text messages, which were very recent, and he sent the screenshot of his penis, I mean, a shot of his penis to her. I mean, Tyga, whatever floats your boat, but you shouldn't be, you know, walking around with the you know what? I didn't see it on Twitter. I mean, on Baller. It might be on Baller. I saw it on Twitter. It was actually a back shot of it too.
Mm-hmm.
But you don't need to be. You got a son. You got a baby mother. You got this music deal. You know, you got a little hit on the radio, and you're having sex with Kylie Jenner, and you know how much she's in the news. You know what this will do to her. You know what the
Right.
media will do to her if y'all such. You know, y'all so happy. I'm guessing y'all probably in love too. Why? Like, why would you be doing this? You have to realize, and this is not just for men who are having sex with transsexuals. This goes for men who are having sex with gay men.
Right.
And you want to keep it on the low. Baby, the minute you do something that they don't like,
There's nothing else will be on the low level.
I mean, because if you message them like, I don't want to fuck with you no more, I'm not paying you, I'm not coming to see you, clink, clink, screenshot, Baller Alert, bitch. It's nothing. It's nothing to them. And like I always say, what do they have to lose?
Oh, is this her?
Go up. I don't know.
Because I hope this isn't her.
I don't know. I told you I saw a back shot of it. And she was like turned around looking.
Oh, okay, because this said that is her. Yeah, no, you can tell in the face, Tyga.
She looked a little bit like Evelyn Lozada, but
Don't play with Evelyn.
the thing is, it's sad, and I don't want you to bring your ass to no social media with your bullshit. I know it's you. I saw your stomach, and then I had a friend that had the nerve to tell me that
I just said right.
that had the nerve to tell me that, you know, it wasn't Tyga because the tattoos didn't go all the way down. So I had to go and find a recent picture of him where he did get more tattoos added past his belly button. Oh, that's definitely you. Pretty little penis too. I will admit that you got a pretty penis. Now for the people who were saying that Tyga had a small penis all day, then that ain't right, because y'all too busy looking at these porns. That's like the average size.
That's an average size penis.
That's an average size penis. So we're not going to talk about his penis, but Tyga, you're wrong. And I just feel like after this, you know,
you're wrong for messing with a child while like this.
Yeah, like you're already a pedophile now.
Right. So this is the thing. So I read on something. Somebody had posted something like, Black China is so winning right now. Honey, it just came out that her baby father had sex with transsexual men. That's not winning. Like, what do you mean? You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody is winning here at all. It's a lose-lose situation. Every way you look at it.
This ain't the first time that I done heard about Tyga messing with transsexuals, so.
True. But you know, it came out about Chris Brown too, but it got hushed real fast.
Because he probably was about to slit that neck. But, what I will say is, you know, people was making a good point where he trying to get close to Kylie so he can get close to Caitlyn.
Don't do that. That's gross.
I'm just saying, we do know Caitlyn is a bomb. Go Kate, I see you.
Okay.
But yeah, y'all pray for Kylie. Pray that Kris Jenner, you know, Kylie turns 18 next month, so it's not much she can do now, but I'm pretty sure that if this is really real, which I believe it is, because how did the transsexual get the penis pic?
That's
Kylie's
crazy.
somewhere upset right now.
Upset, devastated, suicide watch. Like, come on.
I'm just saying so. But you know, while we're speaking of the Kardashians, let's go ahead and talk about how Scott and Kourtney have Broken up.
Yeah, I read that earlier. Is it real? Did they really break
I mean,
up?
well, E posted. When E posted it, it's real because, you know, they work for E. And the thing is, they can be broken up all they want to. The whole thing is, Courtney, are you really going to go through with this? Because every time y'all break up or you put him out,
It's a break.
He wasn't in New York with them this weekend. They went to New York for 4th of July. I saw lots of pictures. He wasn't in them, but you know,
But they said Courtney wasn't there either.
she wasn't.
No, they said when they was in New York this weekend, Kanye West and Kim had Mason, and Courtney P and Rain stayed home.
I really don't know, but I mean, if that's the case, that was smart, Courtney, because you know that the media is looking for you. But yeah, first the picture came out of him all snuggled up to one of his ex-girls, and then the picture just came out of him, you know, and he's sitting, drinking, having a good time, and there are pills in front of him. And let me tell y'all the fucked up part.
Hold on, did he delete his Instagram?
Who?
Scott.
I don't know. The fucked up part is that, you know, these people are celebrities, but I wouldn't even be comfortable at a party. I wouldn't be comfortable at a kickback because somebody's always trying to sneak and take a picture of you. That shit is crazy. Like, he's just sitting on the couch there, all pills in front of him. Of course, we know, you know, when his parents died, he did start to pop pills. And they said that, you know, she wants to break up because, you know, this is what's best for the kids. He can't have the kids around, you know, his crazy behavior. You know what's usually on the show. And I mean, I just feel sad because I feel like
it's a sad time.
I feel like Courtney wasn't sensitive to the fact that he was going through so much and that bitch still got pregnant. And she didn't allow him to grieve. He already can't grieve because of the media. You know, he's part of the Kardashian clan. People go through things. Like, I couldn't imagine losing my mother and my father a month apart and having to deal with that, deal with the paparazzi. I don't want another kid, but my girlfriend is forcing me to have another kid. The bitch won't marry me. We can't sleep in the same bed.
We barely
have sex twice a year. Like, Scott the Sick deserves better. So, Scott, I mean, if this is real, I'm sad, but I'm hoping that you find you a bad bitch. Suck your dick every night.
Come find me, Lord.
Deserve it.
Come find me, cause I love his ass.
I told y'all she was a DSW.
Come find me. I love Scott. Like, if I ain't tell y'all, I love Scott. Like, I love him.
I love God. I love God. But yeah, you have anything to say about Scott?
It's so sad. It's so unfortunate. And I was just noticing it's almost like every man that is in the Kardashian family ends up on drugs or fucking crazy. So I'm just I'm hoping that Kanye get out soon.
Must be that Armenian.
I mean, look at Lamar, look at Scott, look at Bruce, who is no longer Bruce, not even Bruce no more. Bruce is now Caitlyn. Like, it's no Bruce anymore. Ain't no Bruce, bitch.
Moving on, Jared Fogle or Fogel. Is it Fogel or Fogle?
I think it's Fogle. I was cracking up reading that earlier today at work.
It's not funny.
Oh, sorry.
So yeah, his home was raided today. First of all, if you don't know who Jared is the man who lost tons and tons of weight by eating Subway.
Which is not true. They came out that it wasn't even, but you know, they just decided to pay him anyway.
Yeah, but he has a whole little foundation and shit now. It don't matter. He done made so much money off of Subway. But yeah, so it came out that his house was raided today because they were looking for child pornography and they found loads of child pornography. But
it's not at his house.
Right, as I was reading, they did find a whatchamacallit with porn on it.
But it wasn't at his house. This is why they did it. I'm gonna tell you because I read it again. I read it.
I'm telling you.
Alright, go ahead.
Let me tell you first.
Go ahead.
The what's his name? Because I have it written down. Russell Taylor, who is the executive of the Fogle Foundation, 2 months prior to this, he was arrested for, you know, allegations of child pornography and all this other stuff in his home. So today they raided Jared's home because they found, he said that he had some there also. And so they said, the article that I read said that when they raided his house, they found one of those little things that you hold the memory on. Yeah. With lots of child pornography on it. But what they are saying is that as of right now, it has nothing to do with Jared. It was just at his house, but they said as of right now they're investigating to make sure he had nothing to do with it. So Jared, I really don't have nothing bad to say about you. I'm just hoping you ain't had shit to do with this. I'm hoping you ain't know shit about this, because you have to be you gotta be a sick ass individual to enjoy watching child porn or watching children have sex or seeing naked little girls. Tanea be so disgusted with child pornography. She don't even like girls like my little sister. She feel like girls who like men who like my little sister are pedophiles, because my sister is like 5'2", 78 pounds. So
it's gross. She doesn't look like an adult at all.
Right, like she's 21, but
she looks 8. She looks like an 8-year-old boy.
If it wasn't for her rough face and her black lips, but But what were you about to say?
So what I was saying was, what I read was that the men had allegations. What's the second man's name?
Russell.
About the child pornography. So they went and they did a raid. They found the push thing, but at Russell's house. But on the push thing, it had files that said like whatever the foundation is, such and such foundation. And when in the middle of it, it also had a file that said the good stuff. And when you clicked on the good stuff, that's what the child pornography was on. But they found it in Russell's house. But since it had the foundation's names on it, that's why they raided Jared's house also. But they didn't find anything yet.
Jared, I'm hoping for your sake, because this is
that's some nasty shit.
Subway's already tweeting. Porn. Anything sexually, the company will drop you like that. Like, it don't take no time. I'm surprised they ain't dropped your ass yet. But they already tweeting saying that they investigating, because they will strip your picture from every fucking Subway. Right. That fucking weight loss shit will have never existed. Jared, you will.
I just hope, because I can't remember what his foundation does, but like it helps kids, I think, or something like that. I don't know, but I just hope that it's not, because his foundation probably helps a lot of people.
I'm hoping that not only it's not true, I'm hoping that you didn't know anything.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I hope you didn't know anything about that sick shit.
You shouldn't have anybody in your foundation who is, doing stuff like that you know of. It's sick. It's fucking sick. I can't stand it. Like, what do you get out of a child?
How the fuck do you get? First of all, if you as an adult, why do you even like kids that much? Because I don't. Like, I could never. I hate kids. Like,
no, we're not going to take it that far, but what are you looking at?
I'm just saying, but I don't like kids at all, so I'm definitely not going to look at something and try to get my rocks off with something I don't like from the beginning. You understand what I'm saying?
You are a little harsh. Hate is a strong.
I don't hate kids, but I dislike them a lot because they are bad.
She is. We need to hurry up and get over this video quick.
Y'all know I don't like kids. I say it all the time.
I hate kids.
Why you had to make me sound
That's like exactly what you just look like.
You know what?
But anyway, moving on to
for a while, so we can go to the next time.
Y'all keep Jared in your prayers, because if that motherfucker is found guilty, he is done. Moving on to Bobby Christina. Every week, almost every other day, it's new stories of Bobby Christina. So I don't even know why me and Tanea were watching E! News on Thursday night, but it was this big interview with her best friend, who done came out the damn woodwork. We didn't even know about the damn best friend.
I didn't even know Bobby Christina had a best friend. Right.
I knew that bitch had friends.
Right.
Okay.
Only her, Nippy, and Nick.
So she done came out saying that, Nick was whipping Bobby Christina's ass, using all her money. Bobby Christina was living in fear. She was terrified. Sometimes when he would beat her up, Bobby Christina would FaceTime the best friend and show her all her bruises. Bobby Christina was depressed and stuff. And why didn't she screenshot some of this stuff?
I would have screenshotted that shit and went to the police.
And she said she didn't want to say anything because she already had so much attention on her, and a lot of it happened like the year that Whitney died and the year after she died. And what I'm saying is, I already feel bad for Bobby Christina. Like, I feel like Bobby Christina has had a hard life. Not necessarily because as a child you're a little, brainwashed. But the older she got, kids at some age start to get smart. They're not stupid. And, she's seen a lot. And, nobody wants to lose their mother, but especially in the public eye. You know what I mean? And, her father, she claims that, they weren't close. It's just been a lot. Nick went from being her fucking brother to her fucking fiance. And she said she got married and she really didn't. Now she's on her deathbed. But if he did, he's going to jail. From what I understand, or am I thinking of a different story? Is he the one that they said he is Casey Anthony's lawyer?
What? No.
Google Nick Gordon, Casey Anthony's lawyer, and see if Nick Gordon come up. I don't know, but I think that's what they said. But it's just terrible. It's
Casey Anthony the one who killed her kid?
Yeah, they got off. It's really fucking terrible. But also, they're saying that now the Brown side of the family, other than Bobby, cannot come to the place where she's been held under hospice care because someone's been trying to sneak up.
Yeah.
He does. Yeah, he is Casey Anthony's lawyer, so he might get off. That bitch get kid murderers off, so you never know. But some of the family are trying to sneak pictures of Bobby Christina in her deathbed to sell them to TMZ.
How disrespectful.
From what I've read, TMZ has already seen a picture of her in the deathbed, but they didn't want to, which is praise the Lord. Y'all know how TMZ and
because they usually don't have no
feelings. Ain't no feelings, bitch. But I would hope that a family member, like you already have to be a sick individual, but you're gonna take a picture of your family member and sell it.
That's disgusting. Honestly.
Keep Bobby Christina in your prayers because this has been, ever since Whitney died, it's just been rough for her. It's just been rough, and it's sad. I feel sad for Bobby Brown to Sissy. I feel like Sissy done washed her damn hands with the whole thing. I really don't know. You know, her last interview, she was saying how much Bobby Christina damn near hate her, won't talk to her, won't see her, won't talk, But y'all keep Bobby Christina in your prayers. Let's move on to Paula Deen. But I really don't have much to say about her. Now, I saw this picture that she tweeted, and there was a picture of her and her family, or two guys.
I said it was her son or something like that.
Was that her husband?
I don't know.
Dressed up as Lucy, Ricky, Ricardo, and was that supposed to be Ricky Jr.? The other one?
I don't know.
I don't have much to say about it because everybody's saying that the one that was dressed up that was laying down in the picture, y'all have to Google the picture. Google Paula Deen, she'll come right up. They're saying that he dressed his face as blackface. And, to make sure that you knew it was blackface, he put his hands up by his face so you can see that he's not really that color. Now, they were saying that, the blackface wasn't even towards black people. It was, kind of towards the Mexican people.
Yeah, because it was, he said something like, Lucy, you got some explaining to do or something.
Right. I don't watch Lucy. I don't know much about Lucy, but, I will say this, Paula, because I'm not too offended. There are a lot of people who are mad already. I feel like you're already walking.
I just saw this shit.
What?
Where can I find this? The picture.
Go to Paula Alerts.
I'm on it.
It's like one of the first. It just happened today.
I know it just happened today.
You see his hands?
Yeah, but so the thing about it is.
But yeah, what I was gonna say, Paula, you're already on thin ice. That's with black people and all this racism shit. That's number one. So I definitely, no. That picture was no. Number two, you shouldn't have tweeted it and then deleted it because.
Okay, go ahead. Sorry, I didn't mean to say.
Because then it really looks bad. Now they're saying that she's fired her social media manager because they were the one that tweeted it or something. But I can see it making some people upset all over again because it's just adding fuel to the fire, which just proves even. I mean, Paula, I already know you're racist.
Right,
Paula, I already know you're racist. I mean, some people take things more serious, and that's. Who am I to say that you shouldn't take it that serious? He should not have blackface on. He shouldn't. It's not funny. But a white person did come at the Ball Alerts picture and they were like, well, what about when Snoop Dogg dresses up like the white reporter? How come we don't have anything to say about that?
That's my thing. It just some people are just so fucking sensitive. Everything, oh my God, I'm so offended. Bitch, you still eating Paula Deen sausages. You know what I'm saying? millions. But when you see an old picture from years ago, oh, like I'm so offended. Like it's and we all know that she's fucking racist. Like it came out years ago. We know it's nothing new. Why is it even important? That's not important. It's more important things going on right now.
I will say that racism is a very sensitive subject. It is a subject that if you're going to be offended about anything, you should be offended about that. I'm saying me. It doesn't bother me too bad.
But I could see if he was like black with a hat on trying to do a little dance. Like, it's not. That's just like when the girl had on blackface when she dressed up as like one of the crazy eyes from Orange is the New Black. And like everybody was saying that she was racist. Like, everything isn't racist. Like
you don't think that picture was racist?
I don't. I mean, I feel I'm not offended.
I'm not offended, but I do think the picture is racist. I'm not offended at all because I already know she's racist.
Why was it racist? What was racist about it? How do we not know that that's what they wearing for Halloween one year? Like, we don't know their backstory. Like, everybody is just so eager to be like, oh, racist, kill her. No, mind your fucking business.
Anyway, they can't kill you anyway.
I'm just saying, you understand what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, Pauline, shut up. Nobody cares about Pauline. Stop buying her shit. That's the thing. Like, you want to keep on posting, she's racist. F Pauline. Stop buying her stuff. Stop letting her make fucking money then.
All the best to Pauline. Moving on to Miguel versus Frank Ocean, which isn't going to take long at all.
Miguel, you please.
Because, in the interview, Miguel came out and said, that basically he wasn't worried about Frank Ocean because he makes better music than Frank Ocean. And then yesterday he put out a statement after everybody attacked him and he said, why are we comparing apples to oranges? Miguel, let me be the first to say that this is Tiffany speaking. I can't speak for nobody else. I am a bigger fan of Frank Ocean's music than I am Miguel's music any fucking day. I even took the time to listen to your new album today that I keep hearing about. Listen to the deluxe album. Got about song 11. Maybe one song caught my ear. I really do like your single Coffee though. I really do like that. But
can I just say one thing? I don't even want to go on because both of them sound terrible live to me.
We're not even there yet.
Okay, but as far as making music, I will definitely say that Frank Ocean will get my coins way before Miguel. Every song Miguel has put out is literally about having sex with a woman, eating a vagina, licking a vagina, bending the girl over. Tell me that it's mine. Like sex talk. Like it's no. Like okay, you know what I'm saying? Like you don't make better music if you want to be. But the thing is, it's good that you have that confidence because it's the same confidence that like rappers have. Like I'm the best rapper alive. So if you want to do that, that is more than fine. But if you want to know something real, it's not.
Miguel, what I think you need is better media training because it's almost like you wanted to start something so you could get attention.
Are you on your 50 Cent?
I mean, his album did just come out, so maybe you need a few more sales. I don't know. Maybe you feel some type of way because Frank's albums come out this month. I don't know. But you never hear Frank out here saying anything like that. You don't even see Frank. Like,
let's just let numbers talk when Frank album drop.
You don't want that. You don't want that in your life. You don't want that.
Let's just let the numbers talk.
Everybody's waiting.
Waiting. Nobody, not to say nobody cares about Wild Heart, but it came out.
Right, like that's about it. And she already brought it up, but that's the number one thing here. Let's not forget the key part here. Neither one of them motherfuckers can sing live.
And can I say one thing? Frank has never kicked anybody in the fucking face.
Ooh, I forgot about that.
I forget.
Trying to do your Mortal Kombat. No. But yeah. Miguel don't because neither one of y'all can sing live. But while we're talking about, male singers, I put Luke James down because Luke James is a man who can sing his ass off. cannot get
a fucking break. Why is he not? It has to be his people. It's no reason. As I was listening to the Sam Smith album last night before I got it so, snatched away from me, I was thinking like, why? If these songs were Luke James, like, why doesn't he have music like this? Why are you looking at me like this?
What do you mean?
Why isn't he being promoted like this?
No, let's rewind. What do you mean that Sam Smith was snatched away from you? Are you talking about when I was looking up the Future song?
Yes.
I honestly thought that you were about to be finished with Sam, and I was looking for a Future song.
It's
but
fine.
no, it seems like you wanted to carry
No, what
that.
happened last night?
No, because you bought that bitch from last night and you bought it to this night. So let me publicly apologize because I didn't know. But go ahead.
Okay. So at any rate, back to what I was saying. I really, really think, I don't know what it is about Luke because he can sing so well, and I've seen you live. Like, it's a great show. I don't know.
Luke James.
I want Luke to be great.
Luke James opened for the Mrs. Carter World Tour. The world. She didn't just let him do the United States. He went around the world with her, and this man cannot get his albums to sell. You people will not give him the time of day.
What
Luke, you need a hit, because I still like, I want you, baby. Yo, let's see Miguel or Frank do that shit live.
First of all, I don't want to see Frank even attempt, and I will press mute so fucking fast if what's his name tried.
They said that Frank and Miguel should just be together, and they said that Miguel spent too much time trying to prove that he had a role, but that's none of my business.
That's neither here or there.
That's none of my business, but Miguel, cut that shit out. Ain't nobody got time for that. Shout out to Frank Ocean. I'm waiting for the albums. I'm waiting. You ain't got long. It's already July the 7th. You said July. You didn't give us a date. Motherfucker, I'm waiting.
Right.
Moving on. All of the topics are done. Let's now talk about TV. This is not going to be long. Oh, what I did want to tell y'all while I was on music, I wanted to say shout out to Meek Mill because the new Meek Mill CD, which Meek, I will tell you this, Nicki Minaj is the reason.
Right.
Is the reason why your album is like almost #1 right now. Everybody's listening to it. It might be the album of the summer. It has it already had the potential, and you already had, like your fans already listened to it, but now you drag the barbs over, so you're really selling. So shout out to Meek Mill. The album is great. I like every song. I played the whole album through. I like every song, so it might be my song for the album anyway. You feel me? Lord knows, nigga, Lord knows, nigga, Lord knows. Nigga, Lord knows, nigga, Lord knows. Alright, moving on. Let's get into TV. First thing I want to tell you guys is that you guys remember Marcus from the lawn chair on Scandal, and he if y'all don't remember that, then he was in the episode where
he was
sleeping with the mayor's wife, and Olivia Pope had to help him. He has now been promoted to a series regular, which I told you guys. If you want to go back on a Scandal review, I told y'all that I'm not feeling that shit.
To be what, he better be not working at Pope. And
that's what I said. I said the only way that I could possibly like him a little bit is if he don't work. If he work at OPA, I'm done.
If he work at OPA, can I tell you something? Sean is going to end up blocking me because every day I'm going to add her ass and say, you said out of your mouth that Harrison would never be replaced. So if you get Olivia Pope to hire this MFer, you are replacing Harrison. So therefore, you are bullshit.
That's a bit much.
Well, that's what I'm going to say.
But I'm not feeling it. I really don't like his character. I'm not a fan of him. Do not, Shonda, do not put him in OPA. Because him compared to her, Harrison is gorgeous. He dresses nice. His body is nice. Marcus.
Right, Marcus is not on his level at all. Like, you play.
Also, we learned that Kelly Rowland will be playing on a flashback episode of Empire, and she will be playing the mother of Lucius Lyon, which is weird.
Well, yeah, Lucius' father must be light-skinned.
That's what you mean to tell me y'all couldn't get nobody else? Or y'all
nobody?
Wait.
Diana Ross? Nobody?
Wait. Or are you, or Lee, are you doing exactly what I said you're doing? You're
Right.
just bringing up, every fucking episode does not need a guest star. That shit blows my mind. Like, y'all, I'm not about to go in on Empire.
Right, not right now.
No, I'm not about to, but that blows my mind. Like, Kelly Rowland, there's no reason why she should be on Empire. None.
Hold the fuck up. When did she become an actress? I guess she gave up music like Rihanna did. What? How about you do a fucking promote some music? Come out with another album, Kelly.
Remy Ma and Papoose will be joining the crew of Love and Hip Hop New York, which
Can I tell you something? That ain't gonna last long.
I don't feel like, because, you know, somebody got on there and was like, why do y'all think that Remy Ma is too good for Love and Hip Hop? I don't think that she's too good for Love and Hip Hop. I just don't think it's a good idea.
I feel like her and Papoose are too good for Love and Hip Hop. I feel like not too good as a people, but I'm just talking about not even, I couldn't say rappers either because I don't know, but I just feel like that's not a good move for her. Like, the people on Love and Hip Hop are somewhat like corny and fake. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you notice, all the real people, like the real people on there really don't last long. Look at what Love and Hip Hop started out as.
Oh, I remember.
Who is still on there?
I was just sitting here thinking like, damn, did Fabulous ever come on an episode with Emily?
Not one. He did not play this shit.
That was the best thing you did was leave Emily, because you was really about to expose his ass. I remember when you went to take the kids and take pictures and his ass ain't
Did not show up.
I remember.
So, like, Emily left. It started off with Chrissy and Jim.
Mm-hmm.
They not on there. Mashonda is gone with her crying ass. Like, no. The Puerto Rican one that Chrissy was about to beat up that was kind of fat. She didn't move to Los Angeles, lost all this weight and is doing amazing. Like, only person on there is Yandy. Yike.
I mean, I feel like to bring the attention to it, if this is what she got to do, go ahead. But I
hope she's only a one seasoner, honestly.
Then we have Sheree will be returning to Real Housewives of Atlanta, and Fantasia will be joining the cast of Real Housewives of Atlanta.
I'm not watching that shit at all.
Let me tell you something about Fantasia. If anybody doesn't need to be on reality TV, it's her, because Fantasia does not have a problem selling her albums. Fantasia actually puts out good
music
albums. Like
this I don't want her, and if you notice, every thing that happens in her personal life becomes such a big deal,
and
because
that's
it's crazy. I really don't want this reality TV to really overshadow the great artist that she is.
And I was about to say, she always has so much drama going on.
Right, that she don't really need this.
This isn't a good idea, but as far as Sheree,
for what?
Talking about, and yes, Chateau Sheree is finally built and it will be a new season.
How many years has that been?
Fuck Chateau Sheree.
10 years? 10 years?
I mean, Andy, do what you gotta do to keep the show rolling.
So you mean to tell me it's gonna be Candy?
Kenya. Phaedra. Fantasia. Sheree. And Cynthia. This is gonna be a shit show.
A shit show for who was in the meeting for this?
Andy, bitch.
Come on,
His
Andy.
messy ass.
Come on, Andy. Come on, Andy. No, come on.
All right, let's wrap this up.
It's just too much. That shit.
It's a big debate going on about. It's already a big debate going on about The View, because people feel like Whoopi Goldberg is the only person who has a voice on The View and all this other shit. That's why Rosie O'Donnell left. But yesterday, the shade was from Nicole Wallace, who was on The View, and Raven Simone. Raven Simone was speaking on how, she doesn't mind taking selfies with people, and she just doesn't like to sign autographs because she gets cramps in her hands or whatever the case may be.
How many autographs are you signing?
So Nicole says, I'm sorry, are you that famous? So to me, I think that shit is hilarious.
It's
Like,
funny as shit
and
to me.
I'm not if Raven Simone was a normal person and she, you know, acted normal and didn't say her back, but fuck Raven Simone. Like, I don't care what she says to her. That is insulting because she was on the fucking Cosby show.
It's funny as shit because the thing is like, Nicole, who the fuck are you?
Exactly.
That's what's really funny about it. Like, because I can run all my credentials. Oh, who the fuck are you again? You worked for the Republican Party when Bush was in office? Like, that's how we know you?
Raven.
I wouldn't let that shit slide.
That shit is funny. Now you want to give your opinion about some shit.
Right.
But you should have said something to her.
I would have had to read Nicole for filth.
That shit
On
funny.
The View because you're not going to. Little Olivia and That's So Raven. You know, I didn't even mention Cheetah Girls.
That's So Raven is still on Disney Channel. I mean, Raven has money. I mean, Raven Simone is on The View right now. Like
even, but I told Tiffany like last night, like we know Raven Simone, but Cardi be like, where Beyonce? Like she's not going to know that, like, you know, can I have your autograph? But that shit is funny.
That shit is hilarious.
Because the thing is, I'm not asking Raven Simone for her autograph. And you ain't either. Not while you with me.
Damn sure not. From every damn continent. Last but not least.
Are you that famous?
Right. Y'all, please look up the clip. It's hilarious.
It's so funny.
You
and then she busts out laughing.
You have to reevaluate your life when a person who is less famous than you
asks you. Are you that
plays with your credentials.
Right.
You better pull out the receipts next time.
Yo, that's the funniest shit ever.
She should have just laid the receipts out like, bitch, I was on the Cosby show.
I would have been like, bitch, your daughter has my DVD. I'm a cheetah girl. Like, immediately.
Moving on.
It's too funny. Too funny.
Drea, y'all remember 2 weeks ago, probably not even 2 weeks ago, I told y'all that Drea was engaged. Yeah.
Took that ring off.
I mean, it's something wrong with Orlando, her fiance, because
There's something wrong with Drea.
No, but I'm going to start with him first because I follow Drea. Drea cooks. Drea, say what you want about her, she has the body. The bitch don't have no ways. She's not money hungry. She has her own little line that she is very proud of Mint Swim.
And she should be.
She's
done
very proud of Mint Swim, and she seems like a.
She should be proud of Mint Swim.
She really is really starting to really blow up now. Like it's celebrities wearing it.
Especially with this, now that she's making like the baby ones too.
Yeah, the match mothers. She seems like a great stepmother to his twins. She's always posting his twins. He always will like post the twins really dressed up, and he'll be like, "Thanks, Drea, you know, for getting them dressed up and taking them out and stuff." The last thing I can think is that Drea either has a drug problem or her vagina doesn't get wet. Like, why won't this man? He put up a picture the day before saying he don't want no relations. Like, he don't even want to be quiet about it. Like, just call out the engagement. He want to act a fucking fool.
Okay, see, this is my thing. Because from watching it, I have already realized that he's a little bit retarded.
Right, he is retarded.
He's not all the way, but he's a little bit retarded. So the thing is,
Slight work.
Drea, I'm not really big fan of you, but I can give you like your props. You are somewhat of the shit. You can have somebody way better than him. Why are you dealing with his shit? He's a retard. That goes to what's wrong with you?
I mean, we know Drea a little bit off too.
Like,
Drea, I don't even know if I feel bad for you because next time
I don't feel bad because
every time they break up, they get back together.
I would
That's
say
number one.
2 weeks before they got engaged, they were broken up.
Right.
So I don't feel bad, but it's just like, Drea, girl, you are really nice looking. You have a lot going on for yourself. Get you a new man that's not retarded. Simple as that.
I mean, you better use what you got to get what you want now. And this is some serious shit.
But the thing is, it wouldn't be the first time for her using what she got to get what she wanted, so.
All the best to Drea. I just feel, I don't know, Drea. I just don't know what to say.
I feel like you could do so much better. I don't understand.
Just want to give you guys a reminder on some good television coming this week. I know a lot of people don't watch it, but some people do. Teen Mom 2 returns this Thursday.
It did.
Yes, I'm excited. Living Lozada
so much of them.
starts Saturday, featuring Evelyn Lozada and her daughter. It will be on OWN TV. It comes on Saturday at 9, which is a problem, Evelyn, because Power comes on at 9 Saturday. So I don't know. So I don't know which
This is an hour.
I didn't know if I should record. I knew it was gonna be long because let me tell y'all now, we probably won't have a Thursday video because this is like 1,000 topics. But I was thinking, should I record Evelyn and watch Power, then watch Evelyn? It's just not. I don't like that you. No. Next time, check and see what else is on TV.
Fuck Power! We watching Evelyn and this bitch.
Basketball Wives LA comes back out this Sunday, which is also confusing to me because I haven't seen a lot of it on TV. Like, where's the...
Is Tammy here?
Tammy on it. Tammy gonna be on it.
Oh, this is gonna be a good one because I forgot somebody is beefing with somebody.
Yeah, Shawnee, Drea, Tammy.
Is Malaysia on this one? Because that's my bitch.
I'm just hoping that Tammy don't have to slap you, Drea. I'm really worried for you.
Yo, if Tammy slaps
I'm really worried for you.
it will be everything I need to see on TV, honestly. Because it goes back to Drea when she punched Sunday, and then she was like, got real big, and I had to tell her, come on this camera and tell her, bitch, you're not even really about that life. Like, it just so happened you punched her. Like, anybody else would mop the floor with your ass.
Are you done?
I am done.
Jeez.
I'm just saying. She ain't try that shit with K. Michelle on the couch.
My quote for the day is headphones over humans because
I gotta go.
I really feel like that's the best thing for people to do. Put your earphones on and just drown the world out.
That would be amazing.
The other day, what was I listening to? I don't remember what I was listening to, but I was listening to it in my ears. You know, you get so used to being in the car, listening to music, or listening to music with your friends, but that personal relationship you have with music,
right,
when it's just you and the music.
Let me tell y'all about myself last night, y'all. I had a whole fucking concert in the shower. I should have made them pay me because I had a nice time.
Who are you paying? The shower? Because we didn't hear you.
The people in this house and the next door neighbor should
I
have
ain't paying you for shit. Irritating ass boy. But yeah, Thursday, if enough topics don't come out, don't come out, we will be back on Monday. I'm hoping enough comes out, but you know, I can't help what happens in the news, you guys. I'm sorry.
Right.
I mean, I'm not wishing that no celebrity died and shit, so I gotta come back. I don't want to cry. But we about to leave. Go ahead, excuse yourself. Bye. Say bye.
I want to be here for the end.
If this is your first time watching, make sure you subscribe. We'll be here every Monday and Thursday. Kinda.
No.
The summertime is weird. When the fall comes back, we have no
on
room.
A schedule.
We have no room for error because of all the TV shows. But for the people who are just watching this for the first time, make sure you subscribe, hit that like button, comment. Make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend, tell your mother, your cousin, your sister, your brother. Tell them about the show. Tell them about the show. And as always, if you didn't know, now you know. That no show like the
show too, Shane.
Catch y'all later. Oh, damn, I got stuck to the trigger.